Good afternoon. This is Bill King, and I want to talk to you today about our Technical Skills Development Center. This is a demo of the work we've done, but before I get into the demo, I'd like to share with you some of the rationale behind developing such a project. As you can see here, we want to provide affordable skills development courses that can lead to our students becoming job ready in about 6 months. This slide shows you what our goals are and the strategy we have for getting this project launched by the end of the year. Our primary means of funding would be through a GoFundMe campaign. We're using a domain-driven architecture based on the concepts that you see in this slide. And our coding stack, if you look here to the right, incorporate that architecture in the 5 layers that we have here. The TSD Center is our presentation layer, and those pages are served up via the service layer. The TSDC Center layer never touches the business logic data layer or the database access layer. Now let's get right into our demo. What you see here is the main page that a user will see when it comes into our site. This demo features more of the back office type of operations. The front office type operations are still being developed, and hopefully we'll have that available in the next demo that we have, that we publish rather. Very quickly, we maintain a list of students, so staffers will be able to go through and do administrative work with regards to the students. Not all the student details are here, not all the work we have to do with the students are here because we connected to testing. Our grades and things have to be published, certificates have to be written, etc. So not all of that is here yet, but you can see we maintain a roster of students of which we can work with. We can sort these students by last name and first name, by last name and enrollment date. And we can search by last name and first name by just entering a couple of letters, and the system is smart enough to find all those folks that have at least AR in their names. We also added the edit capabilities, so we can go through and edit a particular student. I won't make any changes here right now for the sake of time in the demo. I don't want it to go over 7 to 8 minutes. We can provide details with regards to the students. Again, we are hiding a bunch of information, and we'll hide them to people based on their roles within the company, and we don't share any of this information outside of the company. We also have a paging functionality. That shows the students that we have in the list. And with our courses, we try to give the same look and feel. The paging functionality is here. You notice we only had a couple of pages of students, and I think we're about 3 or 4 pages of courses that we have outlined here. So you can see if we go back through them, we can go forward and backward through the list. The same functionality that we have. This time we're sorting on title. We're sorting on price. If you click once, you get ascending order. Click it again, you get ascending order. Or we can come back here and put it in the original order which we had by clicking the title. We have a list of instructors that we maintain, certain information about the instructor, and departments. Our privacy page will have certain pieces of information on it. We haven't filled all of that out. I might need a little legal help in terms of getting this done, but we'll be able to do that ourselves if we get the correct funding and what have you. We have a contact information, and we have an about page. In the about page today, we just saw a few metrics and maybe, and we're counting the number of students that we have enrolled in this demo. And I think it gives us about 2, 4, 7, 9 students enrolled so far in terms of that. That jives with what we saw on the list. So this has been a short demo in terms of what we're trying to accomplish, and we'll welcome any feedback that you might have, and you can text me with the feedback or send me an email, and let me know what's going on. Those of you that have our phone numbers, you can also call me and give me whatever feedback, what things you think we should include. And what we're trying to do here is this. Most of the places out there like Udemy, Treehouse, and a couple other schools, they just provide a list of courses. What we want to do is provide a whole curriculum that would lead to having a student ready for the job. We want to test them along the way to give them, encourage, want to be with them, and not just let them take a course and be on their own. We want to teach them how to build a full stack, and the goal is to have a full project, small one that is, that they build as we go through, having them plan each one of the roles that folks normally play in the entry level position at a real life company. Hey, thank you very much for your time, and I appreciate any feedback you might have. Have a good one.